That is what I just want you guys to understand. We're now recording. So HubSpot can allow you to what? To create all those things within HubSpot. Like you don't need to start worrying yourself about it or whatever. It will just allow you to do anything you want to do right there. So guys, just give me 5 minutes. Let me go and start on my generator, please. My laptop is already down. Let me go and start on my generator. Just give me 5 minutes, guys, please. Let me just start it up. Okay? Let me go and start it up. Okay, guys, I am now back. Let's continue. I know I don't miss me well. I know. Yes, you don't need to tell me. I know that I know I don't miss me for these 2 minutes now. I know I don't miss me. I know. So guys, we are now going to start without delay. Who they laugh? Always will be miracle. You like Otanwa, eh? So now I've talked about landing page. And I said that the first page you land on when you click on an advertisement is a what? It's a landing page. Then I say your blog page is, a dedicated page where you do what? Where you create resources or materials that can educate your customers about your brands. Okay. For instance, if you wanted to know how to insert your SIM card into your new phone, maybe your MTN SIM card, MTN can decide to have a blog page where they're going to discuss all those kind of stuff, like okay, how to change your PIN code, maybe like how to retrieve your SIM card if you lost your SIM card. All those kind of pages are called what? Blog pages. So that is just that. Now we are not going to see how they are done. How do you build a website pages? How can you build a landing page? How do you create a blog? And I know we are, and I know we all know what they call maybe podcasts here. No, I mean nobody should tell me that they don't know what they call podcasts. Okay. Then we also have this SEO. SEO is a strategy. I mean, it's a kind of strategy that allows you to create a website, and then you use this strategy to ensure that people can be able to find your website on the internet. For instance, when I came here now, I searched for this stuff. You see, I searched for what? The 50 fastest growing companies in January 2025. And if I press enter, I can see that because of these sites now that you are seeing here now, they have good SEO strategy. That's why they are able to appear on this first page here. Some of you here, if I search for your business name now, it can never appear on the internet because your business name does not even have an SEO presence on the internet. That's why you cannot be able to find it here. But if you look for Digital Witch now, because Digital Witch is what? It's a unique It's a unique business, and Equi has been on the internet. You will see what? You can see now we have digital witch training, we have digital witch IT support, we have digital witch mini, we have digital witch review, we have digital witch mayura, we have digital witchcraft. So all this one here no concern about. You see these first two here, digital witch training, digital witch IT support, digital witch Facebook, then digital witch reviews here. These are what all for Equi. So I will come here. You can see now we now have Equi website here. Can you see it now? So I can do what now? I can now open it up. I can open it up now to show her what her website. And this is our website now. What it call happen? It's not loading. So this now is our website. So she cannot create all those blog posts like maybe teaching you guys how to register for the course, maybe like some kind of inspirational post that can make you to be able to stay focused while you are studying for the program, and so on and so forth. So that is just it. So you can now see that she has blog here. Can you see blog here? You can click on it now to open the blog page. You can see now this is her blog page, even though I don't know whether she has been making posts. I don't think, okay, she has not been making posts, no problem. But she's supposed to be doing all those things in this part now. So anytime she feels like she wants to post something for her, maybe for her audience, or talk about her business, she can do what? She can put that here. Then we also have frequently asked questions like here now. Of course, many of you already know what they call FAQ from when we are in our class. Now you can now see that what. So it's either you are going to see blog page or you see what frequently asked questions. Okay. So this one cannot be able to answer the question that you want to be answered. And then she even has a chat support here. You can see that she even has, a live chat here. I think this one is from talk.co. I know this too here. So if you chat here now, she'll be able to respond to you from from whatever she is. She'll be able to respond to you. So this is also how you do what now. These are business websites, and these are her blog pages. And then if you now make a Facebook post and then now attach this link, you are not going to be landing on her page as a landing page. So that is just how that one is. So at this point, I want to go on and start creating a business website on HubSpot. If you have any question, please hands up and I will attend to you. Let me check whether anybody has any question here. Okay, Adebinkwe, you say you have a question. What is your question, ma? Your mic is open. You can speak. Oh yeah, I'll speak. Adebinkwe. My screen is showing your network. Ogogu. Okay, Chukwuka Obinna, what do you have to say? Your hand is up.
Please, I'm sorry, I'm kind of a little bit backwards, a little bit late. I kind of don't understand anything you just. Is that what is it called? HubSpot? Or I don't understand, please.
No, it's not HubSpot though. It's Wi-Fi. Where have you been since? We have been doing this tutorial for I think it should be our fifth tutorial. Where have you been? Eh?
Sorry. Today I was able to come back so early to meet up, guys. Sorry.
Anyway, we are not here for you. Those people that are here, they know what we are here for. So if you cannot meet us up, you can go and watch our recorded videos. They'll be able to sort you out, or watch a quiz videos. You can sort you out, or try and attend classes tomorrow morning by 9 a.m. Be able to get more clarity there. And that you missed one, two does not mean that you're going to lose out on the other ones, because this program has about, let me just say about 12 tools that you have to study. We have already studied like 6, maybe 7 already. We did Loom, we did Slack, we did Dropbox, Google Drive, we did which one again? HubSpot now. We have done Freshdesk, Zendesk.
Intercom. We've done Intercom.
That's already 8. That's already 8. Tomorrow we'll do another 2 or 3 tomorrow. So if you miss out on HubSpot, don't feel so down. Pick on the next one and then continue. It's like the race of it's like a 400-meter race. Even if you fall, okay, get up, and wherever you stop, do what? Pick yourself up and what? Fire on. That is how it is. Don't just say because you lost out, you want to start feeling bad of yourself. No. Start from wherever you stop and continue racing, okay?
I'm not feeling bad. I just want to catch up.
Okay, no problem. Oh yeah, now hold my waist. Just hold my waist now. Yes, MBB. Daniel, what is your question, sir?
Sir, good evening.
Good evening.
I've been raising my hand.
Please, I think you dropped a second link, and some of us were already in the other meeting waiting for you, and some people are still there. So I don't know. Maybe you just drop on the group.
Okay, so sorry, Joe. So sorry. I've been here. Oh, can you imagine? I even forget say this class day on for this side.
So,
Okay,
sorry,
guys.
please.
So
Your mic is cracking, right? It's been cracking since you got back from your generator. Maybe you should check why it's cracking. It was very perfect before you went to on your gen. I don't know why it's
MBB
cracking now.
from your end, sorry.
It's your network, oh
Your
brother.
network is not
okay, so let
cracking,
me
it's your
see
From your
network.
own
network.
side, not his
So
side.
Ijoma,
From the generator.
Ijoma, okay. What is your question,
Hello.
please?
Hello, good evening.
Good
Cloud
evening.
Nation. Okay, I want to ask, yeah, what's the difference now between FAQ and blog? Because it seems they both do the same thing. What's
No, they
the
don't do this.
major difference between the
No.
both?
Okay, let me tell you now. Let me show you with an instance. Okay, I've already closed AP's website. Let me just go back again to AP's site and show you. Now, FAQ, is just like frequently asked questions, So the kind of responses you get from FAQ, most times they are usually used to answer simple questions that do not require you to to like elaborate. Like, okay, somebody asks, I have a job, can I combine both? Say yes, you can. We are quite flexible and you can find a schedule that fits you. Now, this is quite different from when you are asking, how can I skill up? Do you understand? So if you're asking for how to skill up, maybe AP must have already had a content here saying how to skill up with with digital witch, where she will now give you why you need to skill up, like the 7 skills you can use to skill up and the rest of them. So that's just the difference. So a blog has, it's more long form of responding to your questions. Is it clear now?
Yes, it is. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Samuel Kehinde, what's your question, sir? I'm asking this because once I'm done with this now, I want to go and fire that and do that blog and do that website creation. And then in 10-15 minutes, I should be done with it. And then we'll face the next item. So, Okonkwo Jennifer, what's your question, sir? Abima.
Okay, good evening.
Good
Good evening,
evening.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, I just wanted to add to what you were saying about the difference between the blog and the FAQ.
You didn't hear when I said it?
I said I wanted to add to what you said. I want to add to what you said, if it's okay.
Okay, yes, of course, it's fine.
Okay. So FAQs basically answer questions that are related specifically to that business or to that business.
Yes.
Just like what you said. Just like what
Yeah.
you said about most of the questions we ask is, can we attend the class with our phones? How long is the class? Those are questions that are specific to the business. But blog post is making uploads, like making that's what uploads. Let me just use the word uploads about the industry in general. So you can
Yeah.
just see a
Yeah.
post on the latest tech tools available, the latest software, the latest businesses that are in need of such kind of skills. So
Mm-hmm. You are correct. You are correct. You are correct. Thank you very much. Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
So you now understand that actually, a blog post is what you can just target a particular kind of what. Chinonsowosu. Okay, no problem. Let me not say anything. Chinonsowosu. Now I've been looking for Ifeoma in this class. Ifeoma is not in the class. If I use anger to come and face you now, believe that I will do you. Ifeoma is not in my class today, and you are making noise here. And your name is not even Ifeoma. Take time. Take time. Take time.
I see someone that is
Take time.
yeah.
Okay, so let us continue now. So now that I know that nobody has a question, I'm going to just go front and then just do my stuff quickly. No time. We have already learned how to build a form. It's not too far from it. So I'll go straight to website pages. So how do you build the website pages on HubSpot? It's simple. Close every other thing here and then come to your content and then go to website pages. Once you are here now, your journey has begun. You can see now that they say website pages, create a website to grow your business. Of course, that is what the website is used for. So me now, I will always like to start from scratch. So this is start with AI. Me, I like to start from scratch always because I want to be in control. So I will do what? Start from scratch. And you can see that it's now loading. So they will not give us what? They will not give us theme. Remember that in the previous class where we did the form, I said that your team is more like what an outlook of how your form will look like when the customer receives. I think we did that when I was doing an email campaign. So I said that the team is like what? It gives you a kind of overview of what your website will look like when it is what? Completely built. So at this point now, we are going to what? Select anything that you like here and work with it. So for me, I'm going to what? Click on here to view other kind of things. I don't want to waste time. So if I click here now, it says view themes in this marketplace. I'll do what? I should be able to see different kind of theme. And you're going to select a theme based on what you want to build the website for. For instance, there are websites for what? For for e-commerce like Jumia and the rest of them. There are websites.
We can't hear you.
Is it
I can hear
okay?
you.
Your voice is
Network.
very
It's
clear.
network.
Your voice is very
It's
clear.
your network. Oh.
It's your
Okay. So like I was saying now, this one now, your site, you are going to choose a theme that portrays what you are selling or what you want to build the site for. For instance, we have website themes here that are for what? For education. We have some that are for what? For selling products. We have some that are for what? For professionals. Okay. So for instance, now I want to pick a different website today. Maybe I want to build something different because all the while I've been using the one that is for what? For education, or you see this academia here. I've been using it. But what if you want to build something different? For instance, let me go and build probably just any kind of professional website. So I'll pick this Apex now. You can see that to see what this will look like, you can do what? You can click on preview here. That will show you what the site will look like when you're done building it. So you can see now this is our site. And you can see how it looks like. This is what it will look like when you are done building it. This is why. So this one is good for what? Maybe for business landing page. For instance, if you're having a summit or an event, you can use this kind of what? This kind of templates. Okay. So if you like the template, now what do? You need to what? You can do what? You can select it. So I will go back now and I will say what? I will say view this in detail, or I will say view details to check how it is like. So if I click on that now, it will what? It will open up. Now you see it now. This is how the site will look like. I like it. What will I do next? I will click on what? Install, because I've already used preview to what? To check what it looks like. So I'll click on what? Install. Now when I click on install now, I will click on what? I will say accept. Now this thing is what? It's free of charge. So I will not be charged for what? For using it. So I will say what? Install for free. When I finish install for free now, it means that what? I want to what? Use that design. I want my site to look like that when I'm done with it. Okay. So it will not ask me, theme installed, what do you want to do next? I will say what? Set as my what? Set my as my asset theme and then start building my site. Set as my active theme and then this the theme settings. I want to go with the first one. So now it is not asking me my what? My website address. So you can see that my own now is what? Ottawa Nigerian PLC, and then with this other number here. If your own is what? So you cannot come here and do what? And do what you like. You can just put what you like here. So you can put anything that you like here. Because this is what you're going to be able to what? To send to people out there to be able to what? To see your site. So when I'm done now, for instance, Equiton is what? Equitos.com. My own will not be what? Ottawa Nigerian PLC dot what? Slash for whatever then .hotspot.what.com. They cannot put what you want to call that page. In other words, if that page is for your product, you can call it what? Product page. Let me call it products. Okay. Or let me call it summit. Oh, yes. Let me call it Ottawa what? Ottawa what? Summit. Yes. Ottawa summit. So I'll do what? I'll create page. Now, at this point now, it will not take me to where I'm going to what? Where I'm going to now modify the page correctly, how I want it to be like. So this is our what? This is our stuff here. We're going to use this template now. So I'm going to say what? Select templates. And you can see that now I can now modify the site and give it a what? I can now change whatever I want to change within the site, and it will be like that for me. So at this point now, you can see this is our site. This is our site, and let us see put something in order here. Something is not in order. I want to change it here. Let me make it smaller. Let me even just remove it. I don't need it. Okay, I think that is okay. Let me go back. So this is our site now. This is how it will look like. Now, this is the content of our site. Now, how our site will look like. Okay. So this is a what? It's a summit. So it's for what 2025. So we don't need to change this one here to what 2025. So like we did it on email campaign. Once you click on anything here, you will see that what you can actually edit it in this other side here. So I want to work with this 2024 here. I want to change it to what to 2025. I will come here. It has come up to this side. And I'll do what? I will change it to what to 5. You see? I'll change to 5. Then I'll change it to what? To Ottawa Summit. Ottawa what? Ottawa Summit. And then the date is what? The date is Valentine's Day. Okay? So I will call it what? I'll say February. What? February 13th and what? 13th and 14th of this year. And where are we doing it? We are doing it in what? In Lagos State. And the country is where? In Nigeria. Yes. That is, you can see this in here that we have it here. But I want it to be what? To reflect what I'm doing here. So I will do what? Now, when you're done with this, now what do you do next? Now you can say what? Apply change. Can you say apply changes here? Click on apply changes and everything you have here will what? They will change. You see now? It has changed to what? 2025 what? Ottawa Summit. And the date is what? February 13th and what? 14th. And it's happening in where? Lagos, Nigeria. What about this one here? This one here is what? A link for you to what? To register. So if you click on this link now, you should go and do what? You should be able to what? To register for this summit. Okay? So I can now do what? Click on it to what? To change it. So I can click on it. Can click on it. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, I think it's at the bottom here. It's not responding. Why? Okay, that is that. I'll just leave it now. So now we have what? We have discover here. So these are all what? All elements of the what? Of the page. This one here are menu. You can change them to whatever you want when you are ready. They will now have what? Discover the what? Discover, connect and what? And celebrate. So me now, I can change here to what? To what? To Bia Ka what? Ka Atagi. Ka Atagi. Okay? So I want to just to be here. Okay? So I'll do what? I will say what? I will say apply. You see? It has not changed. Right? Then we'll not have other things here as what? As content. So we cannot come here and do what? And change whatever we have here. So we can say, okay, join. You can say, okay, do what now? Join more than what? More than 500 or okay, more than 200 people. 200 people in Nigeria. In Nigeria towards to gain more what? Exciting what? Exciting skills. Exciting skills. In what? In today's exciting skills that are what? That are important in today's what? Today's digital world. Digital what? Digital world. The world is what? The world is growing. Grow along with what? With it. Do not be what? Left behind. Okay? So this is just our what? Our own message here. So when we are once we are done, I will do what? We'll just do what? We'll say what? Apply changes. You can see that everything here will not what? They will change from here. You can see it has not changed. So this is just how it works. So you can now put here and say what? Feature sections. Once you click on it here, it will come up in this side. So we have sections. We can change here to what? You say feature section. You can now call it what? Maybe event what? Event highlights. Yes. And then we can now write whatever we want to put there. We'll say what? Apply changes. You can see that it has changed. And then we'll now do what? Meet our speakers. Okay. So we know how to what? Put people's face here. So I can say, okay, this person is what? Alvin Rogers. I can change the person's name to what? To something else. I can change it. Let me go and pick somebody's name and put it there. Let me pick somebody's name here. Who will I put now? I will put Oluebube. Yes. Yes, Oluebube is a good name. So I'll put here, I will come here and delete. And I will change it to what? Oluebube what? Oluebube. Michael. And I will change her picture with something else. I can select this leg as what? As a face. Okay, I can say what? Apply changes. can see that that face has now entered there. Then let me go and select our GCF. I will go and select Tinubu face. Tinubu. Yes, that's Tinubu for us. So I will do what? I will pick his picture. Of course, it's going to be a speaker there. At the time one submit, it's going to be our chief of town one of the day. I'll pick it and what? And add it. I'll add him there. So I'll come here, click on this one and put the what? Our GCFR. Yes. Our president, our Baba. So I'll do what? I'll close this part and I'll touch here again. Of course, it has to come up here. So I'll do what? Click on Lisa Smith and I'll change it and put what? And put what? Baba what? 001. Then I'll change the face to what? To reflect our what? Our guy at the top. So I'll put his face in there. This is his face. And it has what? It has been entered. You can now see. So I'll do what? I've changed it now. The face will now come here. So I will do what? I'll click on what? Save changes. It will come here now. Can you see? So this is just how it works. This is just how it is done. It's not difficult, guys. Okay? It's not difficult. And you know the reason why we are taking you this far is because we don't know where you're going to fall in. You might fall in where they will say, please come and set up our HubSpot for us. At that time, just do what you know how to do best. Just remember how I was able to teach you in my own little way. And then you'll be able to flow easily. So I'll come here now. I can add another person here. I can add this guy, caps that is small. I can put him here and I will say what? Upload. Okay. I'll add him. You can see he has what? I will not say what? Save changes. All the people that I want to invite are what? They are now being entered there. Can't you see? Is it not fine? It's fine, of course. So you cannot come here and do what? And this is what you want to put here. Maybe you want to tell them how much you're going to pay for the event. So this one is the first one. You can come here, click on the biro, and then change how much you're going to pay. You can see it here. This one is $300. I want it to be $400 or $500. I'll put it there. Okay. And I'll do what? I'll say changes, save changes, and then this one also is what? Is here as well. So anything you want to do here now, you do what? You touch it and then you do what? You edit it. It's not difficult, guys. We have picture here. We can change the picture and put something else here. It's just that simple and straightforward. It's not difficult. You can see I've changed the picture now. I can now put what? More content here. Like I can come here now and put things to do in what? Things to do in Ottawa what? Ottawa village. Yes. And then we not do what you want to what? Put in here. And I'll do what? I'll say changes. You see now, so as I'm doing all these things now, it is all what? Reflecting in this place here. That's just how the website pages work. Okay? So whatever you want to change, now what you do what now? You click on it now, it will reflect here for you to what? Do what you want to do. So I know that people are already confused now. Let me go and take small question before I will now come back. Oh yeah. Yes, I am back. Oh yeah, come and ask your question now. So I know that some of you, your head already did the turn already. Some of you, your head is already spinning.
I have
Yes, yes.
Will you be calling us?
I have a question.
I pressed that select template. I don't even know where the thing took me to.
Hey,
So
yeah.
yeah, I think you're fast. Please, can you just take it
We
slowly?
are fast.
We are
It's
beginners. Please, just take it easy.
Oh, yes.
Okay, fast.
Ah,
So
The
you know,
video
like,
is being recorded now.
it
No,
doesn't
and
It's not
matter.
fast. It's not
Follow up.
fast. Please, let's continue.
Oh,
I have a question.
Sonia, what's your question?
I have a
I was
question.
able to edit my own.
I mean,
See, you guys are making me to waste time now. If you have question, please raise your hand and then I'll call your name. You ask question. If A and B and C are talking at the same time, it becomes noise, right? Just be organized. Just raise up your hand. I will call you and then you speak. Okay, please let us be organized. We are adults, please. Yes. Oluebube, what is your question, ma?
Okay, thank you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, ma.
Okay. When I finished previewing the templates I wanted to use, and I said, okay, use templates, get templates for free. It landed me somewhere different. I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know where you followed to enter where you started editing it. But my own now brought out another template for me to buy to use on the template I've already got. I don't understand.
Okay. Your template landed you where you know. I mean, like a carry go where you know, no problem. No wahala. That's why we are here. I will do it again one more time. Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Ifeanyi
thank you.
Pascal. Ifeanyi Pascal Okoronkwo, what's your question, sir?
All right. Good evening, boss. So,
Good evening, Ogami.
so my question is, in the website you are creating now, right? What now becomes the back end? For example, there's a part where they wrote register now, right? How do you create in this website? Now you're going to show us how to create a backend for that register now. For example, when you click that register now, are you good? Are you going to put a link behind that stuff? So when you click it, you get to where you're going to. You get to a page where you can register. I don't know if you understand my question.
Say you created
I
a
said,
form the other day, right?
yes.
So you can click on that. You can click on that because this is just a submit page. Not be say you won't keep on for long. It's just a submit page. So after the submit, it's more or less like your website becomes useless, right? Unless you create another one again. As in, like in real sense, this is just a forward. It's more like for a landing page. And once the event you are doing it for is expired, it's gone. So you cannot do what? Because you want to collect form from people, or you want to collect people's input. What you do is what? That button that you have where you say register now, you can attach the form that you built on HubSpot last weekend. We built a form last week on HubSpot. You can attach the form link into that place so that when they click it now, they will go and fill the form that you built. Then when you now finish building the form now, you only just go to your back end, on HubSpot, and then you go to your form, to your form responses, and then you see the form that they filled there, and then you can now take their details and then send them invitation, or maybe send them their passport, or send them their maybe their pickup details, or maybe their hotel room number. Then you are good. Is it clear, sir?
Yeah, that's understood. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yes, Blessing Odufa Patrick. What's your question? Your hand is up, ma.
Sir, me, I'm lost. They just need to find me.
Okay, did you join us on the previous classes?
Yes, I've been your regular student from day one.
It's fine, don't worry, we're going to get you now. Mr. Samuel Kehinde, what's your question, sir? Maybe no day. So always will be that you are okay. The person that asked me a question before about say that they are lost. I hope you are still here. Let me go and do it so they can be able to see what I'm saying. But let me check this other part too and see whether they have any questions.
Yes, but he didn't ask him.
Who said I did not ask him?
Tochi,
I did not see your hand before. So what is your question, Tochi? You are a regular student.
see, I did install my page when they said install. I installed team install team. So now I can't edit anything. It's not allowing me to edit anything.
Are you on a phone?
No. I'm using my system.
You are sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No problem. I will do it one more time. Just pay attention. Yes. Iveren Cheku. What's your question? My hand is up.
Yes, sir. I am noticing that it seems there's no provision for pages like about us, blog, contact us.
Yes, I understand that as well. The thing is that we are only trying to demonstrate how this is done, and we can only use one page because if we say I go they build all the pages here, I'll be there for like 2 years. They do one by one. So the thing is that what you selected now is a theme, and that theme has different pages for what maybe for contact us and all of that thing. But when you've already known how to how to drag and drop and edit what you want to edit now, it now becomes easy for you to do what you want to do. Do you understand?
No,
So
sir. Is it that?
So even if you want to edit it for maybe for 17 pages, you can still do what? You can still do the other pages one by one, and then you can now link it up on the navigation. That's what I wanted to just understand. So let me now go back, and since people are having issue with the template and editing it, let me go and do it so you can see how it is done. People in this other meeting here, they don't have question apart from Ifeoma.
Sorry, please,
Rebecca,
I have a question.
Honor. Wait now, let me answer the other people here. Yes, Ifeoma Rebecca, what's your question, ma? Ifeoma Rebecca, your hand is up. What is your question? Your mic is on. You can speak. Have been a mistake? So that means everybody here understand what I'm teaching. No problem. Thank you very much. It's only a time when I could hear speaking. I just joined though. Where are we? We are under bed. Why can't we hear other people talking? Because we are using two different meetings. If the two people are allowed to talk, while I go there. So now let me go back and pick on the team once again so you can see how it works. Okay, Udechuku Ifoma, what is your question? Ifoma? Yo, Ifoma don't come. Ifoma, you are here. Is that Ifoma? I've been another one. Okay, no problem. So, Ifoma, what is your question? You are saying me, Inko. What's your question?
Okay, so good evening. It's
Good
the
evening.
Masha. I've been in your class, but I just want to plead with you. Can you take it slow, like bit by bit? We're a little bit too fast when you were doing the whole thing, so I was lost.
Okay, oh, no problem. I don't hear. Adejo Princess, what's your question?
So my question is, I tried editing the write-ups, and after editing it, my new write-up is there, but the old one is still there. I can't delete the old ones. Do you
Okay, that's
understand?
fine. Did you click on save changes after you enter the content, after you enter
Yes.
your write-up? Did you click on save changes?
Yes, I clicked on
Okay.
apply changes. It applied. The new ones entered, but the old ones are still there.
No, well, let me just go and do what I want to do now. So let me go back again and then let me go back. I'll go and create another page now. Let me close this one. So now you want to build a website page. I know some of you are already asking me about SSL. So you know that SSL costs money, Abby? So we are just trying to now see, listen, the essence is not that you're going to have a full website. The essence is just for you to have a what? A website that you can work, that you can what you can actually use out to what to send out to your customers, and then to like defend your business, like, okay, this is my business, this is what it looks like, without you spending money for all those things that you're asking me for. I mean, like for SSL, because currently now, if I finish doing this one now, you can actually see that it will become a fully functional website that anybody in the world can view it at the moment and see what I'm trying to like market or sell. So to build a website, what do? Come to your content, website pages, and then go to what? You are now here. Now do what? Click on create. Okay. And we now have different, you can see that we have different pages here or different themes here. So what you want to do is what? Once you see anything that you like here, you do what? You click on select theme. Who said that thing? Who only put that thing? Don't say we, say you. Don't say we, say you. Not only do they see them, not only they see me. Say you have poor network, not be my fault now. It's not me that is doing it, it's you. Me, I'm sharing my net, I'm sharing the two screen at the same time. So it is you that is not having good network. Other people are having it. So just say I cannot see your network. I understand. Don't say we. Rico. So now these are the theme or the template that we have here. These are the template that we have here. Okay. Once you click on anyone here now, it will work. It will start working for you. Now, some of you that are asking me what about you are saying what about the other pages? Can you see? Now, this theme that I'm using now, okay, it has different pages here. Can you see about us here? Can you see contact us? Can you see FAQ? Can you see home? Can you see speakers here? Can you see thank you? Can you see blank page? What about the general landing page? Can you see it? Can you also see register here? So it's just a matter of what? Once you are done with it now, you now need to what? You now need to what? Create the one, I mean like the other ones, and then you now link them up together. You come here, you edit this your about page. When you are done now, you edit this your what? Contact us page. When you're done with this one, you edit this one, FAQ page. Then on the home page now, you now come and do what? And open the home page, and then wherever you see that they have button for navigation at the top, you do what? Simply copy this one's link and what? Paste it there in all those places, and then you can now have a what? A fully functional site. That if you click any other page, it will what? It will open. So if you're having issue with the templates or trying to edit it, what I did is what? What I did was I came here, I said I like this template. Then I did what? I click on select. See now, it has actually opened. Can you see? I can now be going to do what I want to do now, right? I selected this one. I cannot edit what I want to edit. That is what I wanted you to understand. So it's really not difficult, except you just don't want to understand. It's actually that easy to understand. It's not hard. Okay, it's not hard, guys. Just give it some time to understand it. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. Okay, so you can see that we have menu here now. So if I wanted to like just paste other links, I can just do what? I can click on them and do what? And paste other links here, but I'm not ready for that yet. So let me go back and do what I wanted to do. So I don't know whether anybody still have a question about the theme. Just select the theme that you want to select and do what? And start editing it. Okay. For this content now, click on the content. Click on the content and it will open up on the what? On the left-hand side, and you can now go there and do what? And update it. It's that simple. It's not difficult. Okay. So that we can get somewhere. We have already blown 1 hour here and we never even do anything safe. And I was supposed to end the class today on HubSpot. I moved to other tools. So people should just help me and pity me. Let me go back now. Someone said I'm a bit too fast. Can you imagine? Okay, look at it now. Now I want to edit this page. Now what will I do? I will do what? I'll click on this place here. I can even remove everything here. And once I say apply changes there, you can see that nothing will be here again. Can you see? It's that simple. So it's not like we are doing magic. It's that simple. If you want to put something again, you come back here and do what? And simply come here and type what you want to enter there. So you say, my name is Dr. What? Otanwa. I am from what? From Amanku Neke Nasa. Right? And I'll do what? And I'll say apply. You can see it will come back here. So this one shouldn't be an issue for anybody. It's quite straightforward. Okay, it's not like I'm doing magic here. Then as for the pictures, just click on this one here. This is a picture here. Look at the left-hand side. You can see that we have the names of this Alvin Rogers, Lisa Smith, James McGivern. Then come here, click on the name that you want to edit. Maybe you want to put my name there. Click on the biro, and then come down to this alt text here. Click on it, and then change the name you want to put there. Maybe Dr. What or Tanwa. And then put my picture here. Select this picture and then put there. That is just it. It's not difficult, guys. I don't know why you guys are finding it difficult. It's not hard. Click on apply changes, and it will become live. See it now. Then here also the same thing applies. I'll click on it. Click on it. And you can see now I'm not seeing Lisa Smith. Look at the name here is Lisa Smith. I want to change the name to Lisa Smith or maybe to someone else. Come here, click on what? Biro. Click on edit. Change the face here. I'll put this person's leg. And then do what? Change the name to what? To Ifeoma Anyoko. Okay, and I'll do what? Apply changes. It will come here. This one also the same thing. Click on it. Click on this one here. Put your eyes here. You can see that it has come here as what? James McGivern. Click on edit. Click on replace. Select anybody that you want to put in there. And then change the name if you wish. Okay, I want to change it to what? So maybe Kabza. Kabza is small. And click on what? Apply changes. Can't you see? So straightforward. Now, as you're doing this thing now, your site is not even live here because you have not published the site. Okay, you have not published the site. So until you publish the site now, nobody can actually view this thing. You can see that it's still showing here as what? As draft. So your draft remains with you. Nobody can view it here. So if you want to save this, what do you do? First of all, come here and do what? And click on what? This biro to title your page. So I'll title it what? Otanwa Submit. Otanwa what? Otanwa Submit. And then click outside. And then do what? And I can now say, okay, save. Then come to this side that you see that they wrote publish here. You can see that they say you have to add other things. They say required. They say you need what? Page title. So I'll go and do what? I'll go and click on it. And then it will now bring me here to say what? Otanwa what? Otanwa Submit. And here now, I can now do what? I can now see that, okay, it is done correctly. I can now do what? I can now say, okay, I can now click outside. And you can see that my publish has come up. Now, once you click on publish now, this site will now become what? It will become live for all to view anywhere in the world. So I can click on what? Publish. You can see that it has not been, say nicely done. Can you see? Say your content is now what? Published. Share it using the URL. Now, where is the URL? It is just here. Look at the URL here. I can even copy it. This URL, I can do what? I can copy it. If I paste it for you here on the site, on the meeting link, and I'll do and what? Can go and view it. Nobody can tell you that the page is not visible. You can go and what? You can go and view it. It's that simple. Look at it now. Yes, I said if on man Yoko. Can people without the URL find it on Google? Assuming the SEO is good. Yes, of course. If your SEO is good and they submit it to Google, why you cannot be able to see it then? But you cannot do that with your trial version. No, you have to start paying them first to allow you to do that one. You have to start paying HubSpot first. Okay, that is just how it works. He said, did you right click on the open template? No, I just click on what? I just click on select templates and allow you to do this thing. It will take you to where you're going to be able to work with the page. Okay, Tonya Onyeneho. Okay. So then, please, my hands have been up even before you gave a chance for questions. MBB, when I called you did not answer me. That's why I just ignored you. Then Nnajichukwu Stanley Chiebonam, you said my hand has been up. Please allow me to ask questions. All right, so let me go and allow people to ask questions. Oh yeah, now.
You didn't call me. Sorry, if you called me, I would have asked my question. I just had a question. The website, is it just any?
And this is not a lie. So everybody will talk at the same time. It's not a lie. And maybe today rowdy. I want to do something this night and achieve something. Somebody said the thing is saying 404. How do you say 404? What do you make on the top 404? Okay, let me close it and see what happened here. Why did you say 404? Let me open it here and see. I'm not going to whine me. Can't you see that thing is open here? Which one is saying the thing is showing 404? Who said that thing is showing 404? Is it not showing here? How are you telling me the thing is showing 404? Making me feel like I didn't do it well. Who said the thing is showing 404? If it isn't a time-bound event, can it stay online forever? Yes. If it is not the time, if it's not a time something event, if it is something that maybe you want it to be your website, so far as you are paying HubSpot, it will still be there. Okay, so you can actually go and view it. It's not, it is not showing 4. Don't mind the person that says it's 404. The site is live. The site is what? Is live. Nobody should be telling me the site is saying it's 404. It's not showing anything 404. The site is actually active. View it. It is active. Okay. Is it only HubSpot that can be used to create a website? We are doing HubSpot now. Are we doing other things yet? We're not doing other things now. We are doing HubSpot. So we have to focus on HubSpot. HubSpot first. Okay. The other tools I can actually use, but for now, HubSpot. Okay. Now the site is live, meaning that what we are not done with our website creation. I can still do it 10 times more if you want me to do it 10 times more, but you have to do other things here. Okay. So I have to exit this page now. Since we are done with that, you can now see other things here. Now, on your own now, that you are in this meeting now, you're going to go and on your own, you're going to go and design landing page and blog on your own. Okay. You go and design landing page and blog on your own as your way of what? Of learning further. So you can be able to understand what we are doing. You may not be say, now only my own the work. Do your own and then show us in our accountability so you can be able to what? To applaud you. Me, say, I'll personally go share for my state of people they see say, you know, they teach very well. Okay. So go and do your own and then you can share with us on the what? On our group. We know that our Tama group. Share with us that you can do what can actually celebrate with you. Now, the next thing is what? Is commerce. Commerce involves what? Everything that manages your money and your product on the business. For instance, we are already seeing payments here. We are seeing invoice. Of course, we need invoice to be able to collect payments. Then we are even seeing quotes. We are seeing product and we are seeing subscriptions and even payment links. Now, I don't want to rush and go and start doing payments. I'll start doing products, whatever. I'll first of all go and do what? I'll first of all go and do product, because with product I cannot do what? I cannot build my my invoice. What thing happen? Yo. Okay. So now this part of it now is the money side of what? Of the business. In fact, if you hear commerce, of course, commerce means what? Come and say, okay, what is commerce? Commerce means what? Buying and what? And selling. Look at it. It says activity of what? Buying and selling, especially in a what? On a large scale. So that means what? Whatever you see here now is what? Buying and selling. So that means what? Exchange of what? Of money must what? Must have taken place for this thing to what? To occur. That's what? Commerce. So on this commerce now, first of all, we are going to create our what? Our products. Now, some of you might be wondering, what is product on HubSpot? Let me tell you now. When you go to ShopRite and after buying, the cashier that you want to pay money to will start scanning something on your, as you buy your things now, maybe you have bought all this your cream. They will scan them using the barcode on the body of the cream now. Then it will now be entering the amount for you. That is what they call what? That is a kind of what? Products. Because those products were already designed on the system so that when they scan it now, the scanner will what? Will not identify what you bought. Okay, the scanner will identify what you bought. So those ladies that you see on the cashier, they don't even enter one thing as the name of the cream. They only do what? They only scan, and the system will what? Will identify what they have scanned, and automatically the name and the amount of what you bought will be what? Will be entered on the what? On your receipt or on your invoice. That is how we are going to do it here today now. So we are going to what now? We are going to populate our what? Our product on HubSpot. For instance, let's assume that Ifeoma has a building material shop where she sells cement, shovel, saw blade, nail, and hammer. So we are not going to what? Create all those products on our HubSpot as what? As products here. So how do you create product on what? On HubSpot? Let us do that one now. So create product on HubSpot, you first of all do what? Come to your commerce and then go down to what? To products. I am doing this product because without product, we cannot create payments, and then we cannot create what? Payment link. Neither can we create what? Invoice. That's why I'm choosing to do what? To do product first. You can understand how it flows. Okay, because for you to be able to get payments, you must have what? What to sell. That is my belief. So I will click on what? Products, and we are now here at the what? At the product page. Can you see it here? So I can now go and do what? Create a product by clicking here. Now we are now here to create our products. Now, this is our business, and the first thing that we sell here is what? Is cement. You can call it Dangote what? Dangote cement. Dangote what? Cement. I think it will have what? 50 kg bag. 50 kg bag of what? Dangote cement. Now we have SKU here. SKU is simply what? The special code that can identify that stuff on what? On the system. Let me tell you what the SKU here means. You cannot come and say, talking. Look at it. So SKU means what? Stockpiling units. And the name suggests what? That a numerous or that a number, usually 8, blah, blah, blah. So that means that what? For every product that you have on our system, on HubSpot, we should give it a what? An SKU. So you can just assign number to it if you like. But me, I normally leave it what? Vacant or blank. Just put any number you like there. Okay. So we now have what? Description. We can say what? We can say what? Portland cement. Of course, it's what? It's a Portland cement. So I think it should be ordinary Portland cement rather. I call it what? Ordinary Portland cement. Now, leave this. Now, this your billing frequency is what? Should be one time, because you are going to give this to this person to pay you once, and then you go. But if it is other thing, maybe you can say weekly. For instance, if this product is to be paid weekly, you cannot do what? You can actually do what? Select weekly here. If it's to be paid monthly, you cannot do what? Say, okay, monthly. For instance, if you're paying for your GoTV, is what? Monthly. If you're going to be paying for maybe if you're going to be paying for your house rent, is what? Sometimes, depending on your landlord, it can be 6 months, it can be 1 year. That's what? Annually, or biannually, or monthly, or quarterly, right? That's what you're saying here now. But we are assuming that what? Our ticket, our product is what? Is paid only once. We'll not do credit for year. Then term, you can choose to leave the term alone. Then product type, of course, it's going to be what? Inventory. Then we don't need to put this URL. Now we now have unit cost and what? Unit price. Okay. When you work on your unit cost and on your unit price, HubSpot will not tell you what? How much you are making as what? As products. So unit cost is what? How much you bought it from the what? From Dangote. So maybe you bought 1.5. And then how much are you selling it now? You are selling for what? You are selling for what? 2,800. Can you not see that you made some profits here? That is what HubSpot can do for you. So you don't need to even press calculator to be able to know what you're making. So you can do what? You can say, okay, create products. You see, we now have it here as what? As a product. It has not come in here to what? To stay. This is our product here. We can still do to what? We can still need to what? Add more. To do what? Create a product again. And we'll now add what we are selling what? We sell Monday hammer. Monday hammer. We can now put what? SKU if you like. Me, I don't think it's necessary. Of course, this one is for what? Is Monday what? You can call it maybe HubSpot what? HubSpot hammer. So we cannot do what? Our term is what? Just leave it blank. It's only what? Inventory products. Unit cost is what? Is 25 naira. How much are you selling it now? You are selling for 75 naira. Okay? Can do what? Create and what? Add another. Then we are selling what? We are selling what again? Wheelbarrow. SKU is what? Anything you like. Does not really matter. Then you can leave here if you want. Come here and put what? Inventory. Unit cost is what? 45. How much are you selling now? You're selling for what? 4,000, maybe 5,100. Yes. Cannot do what? Create and what? Add another. Now we cannot do also what? We cannot say, okay, maybe you're also selling other things like maybe you're selling cream, or maybe they sell chemists, or maybe you are selling other things like maybe you are selling maybe roofing sheets. Yes, roofing sheets. Okay, we can call it zinc roofing sheets. Zinc roofing sheets. Okay, now product type is what? Inventory. And the unit cost can be what? Anything you like. And say, okay, 1,200, and then you are selling for what? 1,500. So this can be your what? Your products. Now, we now have our product. Then we have 4 products in our business. This is what Ifeoma is selling in her business. Okay, she sells all these things here. But if you want, like, can actually do what? You can actually add more. Okay, you can add as many as possible. It's not. I mean, nobody should be able to beat you if you want to add more. You can add as many as what? As possible. Nobody should beat you if you want to. Okay, just add as many as you want. No wahala. Okay, so let me just add let me add asbestos roofing sheet. I'll add asbestos roofing sheets. This one is what? Asbestos. Okay, so I will do what? I will save. So now we are not done with our product. So if you had more, maybe like if you had like maybe 3,000 products, you do what? Enter them one by one like this, and they'll be here for you to what? To sell. Now, after our product, now what is our next now? Is to go and do what? To go and build our invoice. Assuming that somebody has actually come to our shop to come and buy something, we can do what? Give them an invoice. So let me show you what how the invoice works like. Okay. So to create an invoice now, we'll do what? Click on create. And then we can create a one-time invoice. And from here now, we'll now go to our product library to be able to add products. You can see now, of course, you know that your invoice must have somebody that you are selling in. I mean that you are selling it to, right? So you need to add that person here now from our contact list. So we click on here to add the person from our contact list. Come on, people they coming for project work. God. So we are going to add this person on our projects, on our receipt as our contacts. So now the person has not been entered, and the person does not, the person does not have address or whatever. You have seen them all here. The person has an address, they can actually see it here. So we'll now come here and do and enter the invoice date, and then the payment term, and then the invoice number here. You can say, okay, invoice number Invoice number 12897, whatever you like. Okay. So next is to now enter our product here. So when you click on this place now, it will take you to the product library, which is where you now created all your products earlier on, just like a few seconds ago. So let me show you what it means. So if you click on this place now, you can now see that it will not take us our product our product library here. So this is where you now select what the person bought. So maybe the person bought wheelbarrow, the person bought Monday hammer, he bought Dangote cement and asbestos. You do what? You select all. If you bought only one, what do? You select only one and do what? And continue. But me now, if I'm about everything from my shop, so I'll do what? Select everything and do what? And click on add. You can now see now. So this is now what? Our invoice now, but then we are not done. If you see now, you can see that everything that you are putting here now, it will tell you the name of the item that you bought, a small description, then how much you are selling it for one, and then how many the person now bought. Then if you're giving the person discount, now you can put that one here. If you're putting tax on the bill, now you can put that here. And then when you're not done now, the person cannot get to what, how much they've actually spent automatically. You don't need to press calculator here. So you cannot see that what the person bought asbestos roofing sheet. He bought only just what? He bought 10. He bought 10. Can you see? I put 10 now here, and you cannot see that we got 15,000 here. So he bought what now? He bought cement. He bought 20 bags. He bought Monday hammer. How many? He bought maybe 5. Maybe they want to build a church. Then he now bought what? He now bought 3 wheelbarrow, right? Put that here. So now look at it now. We are giving him what? We are giving him what? 2% discount because he's a what? He's a new customer. You can see what? 2% discount on what? On asbestos. You can also put what? Oh my God. What is this now? I'm in a class. Hello, Baba. Good evening. Fine. No, please, I did class. I'll call you back. I did tutorial class. I'll call you back. I beg. Yeah, thank you. So this is it now. So we said that the person also bought cement, but there was what? Just a 0.5% what? Discount. Maybe someone will not get small discount. Then for Monday hammer and wheelbarrow, they are not what? They are fixed price, no discount for that one. Then we now need to what? Add tax here. So tax can be added as well, but if you don't want, you can just leave it there, and that will just be fine. So you can now do what? Come here and do what? And add the total, whatever he did or whatever he bought. You can add total here, but you can also add some other things here, like maybe delivery charges or discount or tax. You can add all those things here. So you can actually click here to what? To add a tax. So I would say add tax. Tax is what? You can call it VAT or maybe value added tax. You can put how many percent here. Nigeria is what? 7.5%. Yes, that is that. And then we can also add what? Delivery charges. One-time fee. You can call it delivery charges. How much is that one? We can put maybe $40 or $45. You can see now. You can even still add more. Maybe you want to add like maybe discounts. Okay, the man bought something, so you want to give like 5% discount. You can put that one here. Say, okay, first time discount. First time discount. And then you put what? You put 5%. So you see now, after everything now, the man cannot go and what? Cannot go and pay for his what? For his money or for his invoice. So this one is a what? It's a typical invoice. So let me take some questions for those people that are interested, that are still learning with us. You can actually ask your question. Let us see who want to ask us question here. Yeah, ask now. If you're confused somewhere, you can ask your question. Yes, Ngozi Kingsley, what's your question? Ngozi Kingsley, what's your question? Ngozi Kingsley, what is your question? Ask. Your mic is open. Ngozi Kingsley, not to talk. Okay. Oh yeah, who wants to ask me a question in this other side? Yes. Mina Lynn, what is your question, ma? Mina Lynn, ask your question. No.
They are not ready. Can I ask?
Yes, you can ask your own if they are not ready.
Oh, okay. Good evening. Where I got lost, I need to be. I need.
I'm listening to you now. Talk now. Talk on. Just speak on. Just speak. They hear you. Oh yeah, now somebody should ask me first now.
Can I ask?
Please don't ask us if you are lost. Just wait. We'll let others that be here versus ask. Yes, Maria Jane. What's your question? Your hand is up.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
My question is under the product type. You said I want to ask why we left it at inventory and what an inventory product is.
First of all, do you know what inventory means?
I don't think on this case, no.
Okay. Use your Google and find out what inventory means, and then you can now tell us so you can understand what we did it like that.
Inventory is inventory, which is stock. Goods.
Okay. Did you hear what she said? So she said it's inventory, that it means stock.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It is inventory because when you're taking it out there, somebody will go and do what? Go and take an inventory later on, and then maybe now see that the thing actually has reduced. So that is why you call it what? Inventory. So as you're selling it now, it will be calculating how many is left, like depending on how many you put there. That's the reason why they call it inventory. So yes, okay. Your hand is up again. What's your question? I've been a mistake. Ogu, blessing.
I'm talking, sorry.
Okay, good evening.
Your hand is up. We want to say something.
Yes. I noticed. I was working alongside with you. I noticed that the transactions you made in the line items, if you add discounts, because in that place there's unit discount, there's also tax rate. Anything you add there is reducing the amounts of the net price. But in the summary, anything you add there is increasing the total price.
Yes, of course. That is what it does now. You see, we are not even here to like tell you what all these things are, but the thing is that you are getting what we are trying to do, and you see that the thing is actually working directly for you. So just trying to get it and grab it. That's what we are trying to make you understand. Okay. So there are other things that can actually apply if you are, I mean, like, you know, if you are like into sales, this should be an easy something for you to use. So that is just it here. So if you apply discount here, of course, you are putting 5% discount. You can see that it will reduce something. Can you see that it has done minus 4,000 here for you? Then if you're adding charges now, it is adding it to the total bill. If you're adding tax here, of course, it will be a plus. It will be an addition to what you're supposed to pay. That is just it. Now, if you're adding, you see from this side now, if you say 2% discount, it means that what? You want to reduce 2% from whatever this man bought here. So you do what? You say 25%. I mean, you say what? 15,000 minus what? 2%. That is what happens here. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, the next person that has question, please ask.
Yes, good evening, sir.
What
I have question is the beginning of the editing of the invoice. I was following you up until that point. That was where I got lost. So please, can you throw more light on from the beginning of the editing of that invoice? Thank you.
Editing of the invoice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on. You go watch videos, we all watch videos. I know if it's we all watch videos, time they go. Yes, I go by Ijoma.
My question, and you called me earlier, please.
Okay, Ogo, yes, ask your question, Ogo, ask your question.
Okay, good evening. Please, my question is, like now, this website and all these things you are doing now, Shebi, you know they give us 14 days trial. Once the 14 days elapses, is this website still going to be live? That's the first question. And the second one is,
it will be live. It will be live on your account, but the thing is that many of you will not even come back to this thing after 14 days again. To still be live, but something you cannot do will not be what will not be limited.
okay, all these websites now, like how can it and this invoice you are creating and all that, how can it help somebody in someone's personal business, and how are you going to apply it? Maybe when we get the job and start to, how is it going to be beneficial? Because I'm a kind of racking my head trying to know what. Thank you. I don't know if you understand.
So what I just did, you don't know how you can apply it in your business. You don't know how you can apply it in your business. You don't know how to apply it in your business.
I don't understand. Because what I'm saying is, If that person I'm
Madam,
going
you
to
have business. Madam, you have business. You dey sell okpa, you dey sell moi, you dey sell kuli. Maybe you have a lot of customers that are coming to you and they can be able to pay you online. Go to your
what I'm
HubSpot and create your product for all these things and then send them link to be able to pay you for all these. That's what we're doing here. What one is you don't understand how it applies. Like, I don't understand you.
okay. Mm.
I even said when you go to ShopRite and then you finish buying, the way they pay you by scanning something, the same thing applies here too. Because as they are scanning it for you now, look at it now. We already have our invoice now. You can see that we already see now see our invoice now. Everything now is now here. It's not what you see on your ShopRite. So when you see your ShopRite bill, don't you see something like this on your ShopRite? You see where they put tax, you see where they put delivery fee or whatever that maybe like in case you want to go and buy food, they will put delivery fee for you. They will put discounts, whatever they are doing. Then they will not put tax or VAT. It'll be something that day here. Then they'll not tell you what you bought and how many you bought. Maybe like you bought 10 ice cream, you bought maybe 15 roll-on, and then you now bought maybe 2 bread, hot bread. Is that not what we're doing here? Which one be saying you don't understand how to apply it? When they apply, I mean, like when they give you a job to, I mean, like in sales, when a customer buys something and you are there, don't you know that you're going to select, I mean, give the person, you know, you're going to generate an invoice for that customer. Don't you know that? And then they will not pay using their link or maybe using their card or whatever. Is that not what we're doing here? Which one is that? Why are you confused? This is not straightforward enough. It's straightforward now. It's straightforward, auntie. Just open your mind and understand it.
Okay.
So somebody here is asking me, Ayomidi Pupo says, what is the difference between unit price and unit cost? Unit cost didn't appear on the invoice. Oh my God. Unit cost is how much each of these products costs where you bought them. For instance, you have a shop now, okay? You go and buy your market from Alaba, okay, where they are selling it in bulk, or let me just say, like, you know, you go and buy from the wholesale, you know, from the wholesalers. Now that wholesaler can sell you maybe like he can sell you a tuber of yam or maybe for 2.5. That is the unit cost. That is how much you spent buying that product or buying one of that product. Then unit price is how much you want to sell that one product in your own shop now. You bought 2.5. How much do you want to sell it in your own shop? Are you selling for maybe are you selling for 2.8? I be 3,000, I be 3.5. So Shobakin, that's what it means, okay? That's what it means. Then who else has question here? Unit cost is cost price. Unit price is selling price. Yes. But you know, I just have to still go further and just understand. Ashanti, thank you. Thank you very much. Please, is there a limit of the number of landing pages per account? No. Just keep it until they catch you, then they will push you away. Okay? Yes, Samuel Kehinde, what's your question, sir? I've been a woman, no verse in case you are a man, I call you woman. No verse, so what's your question, sir? Your hand they up. You see now, I called now, he's not even responding. Okay. Tochi Samuel, what is your question, man? Your hand is up.
Like at the bottom, there's a place you also put discounts. Remember that at the dashboard, the other place where we have quantity, unit price, and unit discounts. We've already put like some percent there. Then you came down again where we have solve this thing. This one we have ads discount fee. You still put discounts there. So it's not better we leave this one at the bottom and just use only this one that we have in the tab in the table.
I understand what you're asking me now.
So we'll not be giving 2 discounts.
Yes, I understand what you're talking about here. But you know now, you know, say sometimes based on your bargaining power, right? You can actually go and say somebody and say, this thing. Or sometimes, even if you go to ShopRite, you know, sometimes they might still have, that discount, sticker on what you're buying. Okay, so actually the main price is there, but when you now go to the system, it will now have a different kind of discount. Then when you're not going to give you the general discount for coming to the shop for the first time. That's what we're talking about here. Do you get it now? Do you get it?
Yes, sir. So you can give double discount or you can give 1 discount.
Yes, it just does. In fact, it just doesn't matter. Just knock yourself out anyhow you want it. But just understand that discount actually works on HubSpot. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, John Joseph, your name. I mean your question, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir. My question is, this invoice you are generating now, do we have it for each customer or
Well,
impute
if the
our
person
product
is
and just
buying,
impute limits?
if you are going to shop right and you are buying, and there's somebody beside you, I mean, there's somebody behind you. When you are
Yeah.
done checking out, say the person that's behind you will still get their own receipt, Abby.
Yes, yes.
So what do you think?
I think they have to generate, Abby.
All right.
But
Yes,
you're not
just
getting my
see.
question.
What is your question?
Is actually, do we have to generate for each customer or we just have to impute the units? Like impute the details now, like we've imputed the details now for our product and everything. So for each customer, do we have to create a new one or we just impute the unit they bought? That's my question as well.
Okay, you cannot give me your own receipts now. They cannot give you my own receipt. So I have my own receipt. You have your receipt. Anything you purchase, they'll do receipt on your own name. If I purchase my own, they do it on my own name. It's a separate receipt for each client.
If they find my
In
trouble, leave am.
addition to
You
that
know what they
question,
ask me. You know what they
in,
ask me. They
in
find my
addition to that
trouble. You
question,
leave
sir,
am.
the ShopRite receipt
Yes,
is auto-generated. So how is it done? Can it
I
be
know.
done on HubSpot here? And then just to let you know that the receipt question I asked, I've cracked it up, so I'm following now.
Okay. So ShopRite, yeah, ShopRite receipt is what auto-generated. This one too is also auto-generated because one, you are doing it in I mean, like in the sense that like some people came to your shop to buy something. It is something that is applying here too, but the only thing here is that you are not looking at ShopRite because ShopRite is physical, then HubSpot is not physical. This HubSpot can be your what? That your pay points on inside your ShopRite. That's what we're trying to say now. You can actually use it to prepare your invoice for your customer that came to your shop to buy something and issue them a receipt. And even if they and then also sometimes too, perhaps maybe somebody called you and say, "Hello, I need you to recharge my line, please. This is my card." Though we don't have, now here in Nigeria now we don't have that kind of thing in Nigeria, but you can actually call a business and say, "Please, I need this bag. Please, I have an account with this company. I'm a premium member, so I need this product. I need that product. I need this product. So just send the bill on my profile." So they will take whatever you bought, they will create an invoice for you, and then they will not attach it to your profile because you're a member of that club or that business. Your money will be building up. Then at the end of the day now, or maybe at the end of the month now, you do what? You can actually pay them at the end of the month, or they will even charge your account directly. Not in Nigeria, because for Nigeria, as they colonize, they pay you. This for Nigeria now, what if they colonize, they charge you. If you don't get money, they go blow your eye. That's what we do here in Nigeria. But in other parts of the world where they have normal people that know that they have to pay money if they are owing something, you can actually take your card, go to a business, take their membership, and then add your card to your profile on the membership website or their membership book. Now, if I thought you call them and say, "Please, I need this stuff," or "What do you have that is new?" and they tell you now, you can say, "Okay, give me this cream, give me that skincare product, okay, give me that foot wash and all of that." When they are done, okay, they will send you a bill, or let me call it a receipt or an invoice showing you that you made these orders. Then when the month ends, they will bill your bank. In that way now, they will only send you an invoice. Do you understand now? But you are not even there to buy it, but you just place the order through the call. They now collected your order and then process you an invoice. So that invoice now, who will issue it? No be person go issue them. That is just it. Some of you are going to work as maybe customer service. Like you'll be receiving calls, or you even need to. Like some of you are going to be working as cold caller. You are going to make a call to customers, telling them that your company has so and so products. Now, if they say they need this, now what will you do? You create an account for them, and then you now do what? Send them for them their invoice, and then they will not pay the company from their account or whatever. So it's only the big men that do it in this country here. So let's just continue, guys. So yes, Joseph, John. Okay, no, he has asked his own question. Ifezuli Bochidi, what's your question? These people in this, they don't have questions. This is nice.
Oh,
They all
sorry,
understand.
I thought. Sorry.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Joseph, you are sure you understand? All right. Samuel
So yes,
Kane,
I
once again,
understand.
I'm
Done
calling
now.
you. Do
Thank you.
you have
Thank
something
you.
to say to us? Samuel Kehinde, for the last time. Okay, let me just lower your hand instead, since you don't have anything to say. Oguogu, you have a question for us? Tonia,
Please, I've asked my question. Sorry.
Okay, Onyene House, I should come and eat beans. Well done, the chop is for midnight. Don't go mess, stay kill angel for night, I beg. Yes. Joseph, you still have a question? Joseph John. Okay, so let us continue. I think we cannot go and finish the class now. No wahala. Let's come and be eating beans by this time of the night. Oh God, you know they be sorry for me, sir.
I have a question. I've been raising my hand since, even when you were talking about products. I had a question, then you didn't call me. Then this time around, I'm raising my hand for this invoice. You don't want to ask me, like, let me say what I want to say. Now I want to go to the class. I want to continue. What can I do you now?
Now that you have the time to talk, ask a question instead of you to be whining. Ask question. Oh yeah, quick. Ask question.
Oh yeah,
I
I
will fight.
have two
No for this
questions.
place. Fight here.
I have two questions. I'm not just trying to fight you. For the
Oh yeah.
comma, how can I change that dollar sign to naira sign? For instance, if I'm trying to generate invoice for a Nigerian store, so how can I change it from the dollar sign to naira sign? Is it possible using HubSpot?
Okay, let us now go. You can actually do that, but let me create this one. Let me just finish this one that I'm doing here, please. Now she's asking me, how can she change the dollar sign to naira sign? First of all, what is naira sign? Are you sure they even build this one for naira? Look at it here. You see that we are here in local is what is the US. If you change to naira, it might actually change. Oh, Nigeria not even they say. Oh, so sorry about that. So Nigeria not there. I want to change it to naira. Hey, madam.
I don't know.
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
So I
They
tell
know
you.
Nigeria.
Scroll up where you
Nigeria
see.
They never like.
Scroll up at that line items. You will see. I've changed my own to Nigeria. There's Naira. So you see that small arrow. Click on it. You will not change it. Where the root comment.
Okay. Someone has actually come to rescue. Say, can you even add? Okay, wait. You say you're able to add it.
Yes.
I didn't see it. So. Okay, edit currency. You now
Then
put
click.
this in here. Then
Yeah.
naira. Then why not put Nigeria for the bottom? You
Type
crazy
Nigeria.
people. So you now see it now. We can actually change it to what? To naira. So that shouldn't be an issue again. So this is just it, guys. This is our stuff. This is our invoice. It's not hard. If you are following this on your own, it will actually be easier than what I'm doing here. So this is our back and forth. It's not necessary, okay? So this is your invoice now. How do you now send it? You click on what? Create. And they can now do what? You can now attach it to a mail and send to your what? To your customer. So I'll click on create now. I think the next thing is to send it to my customer. What is up? Why is it not sending? Okay, so I think we can now do what? We can now generate and send to our what? To our customer. Let me close here. And at this point now, we have done our what? We have done our HubSpot. So let me say save. I'll click on save. I will now exit. I didn't know exit. I don't know what to make an agree save. Let me do it one more time. Sometimes network error. Let me click here and I will say, okay, save. I don't know why it's not saving. See now, refuse to save. I don't know what the problem is. Refuse to save. I don't know why. So that's just how to generate this sort of stuff, guys. So let us now go and do our what? Our payment link and payments. Of course, your payment is when you have generated your invoice and then customer has to what? Pay you for the invoice that you generated. So let us set up payments. Payment actually is if you have Stripe, you can actually add your Stripe account here. But Stripe works basically for what? For those in the USA. Let me select Nigeria and see whether they will allow me to maybe to like add my OP. Yeah, Nigeria is here now. Let me add OP. Yo, what are they saying? They say they're not gonna accept my Nigeria. They must accept them. Commerce Hub is busy expanding globally. Payment processing is currently available in 30 countries, and we hope to launch in Nigeria soon. You see now, they don't get for Nigeria. So that is how that one is. So let me do it again, and then I will select Iraq. I'll come here, I'll say next, select, let's say we select UK. No, but that one, I'm not go shoot us bomb bag. So UK, can say I agree, I will say next. You see now, it's taking us to where we are going to connect our account, but we don't have an account, right? So, only work. So they say we should put our what? Our email. Let me put this email and see what it will say. So we now need to what? Put our what? Our password. But this is your password on Stripe account. So if you don't have Stripe account now, it's not going to ask you to what? To create your Stripe account. So I will just select this one. I will select Hausa songs, blah blah blah, and I'll do what? I will say okay, continue. I'll say save, continue. Can you see now? They say I should what? I should download this one. Me, I don't download anything. I beg. Let's continue. If they allow me, they're not going to ever allow me. See now. So that is just it, guys. They will not allow me to do anything here. So there's no point beating myself for it. So let me just go and check whether they gave me a link. I'll be a code. Select here. Let me select my Gmail account.
Mr. Kewai, can I actually use Niger? Niger is accepting. Since Nigeria is not there, Niger or Niger.
Do you have an account in Niger?
Yeah. Niger is accepting.
So let me go here and click on verify email. Let's see. Would they allow me with my Nigerian IP address? Am I using a foreign IP address? Let me check, because sometimes I do this. Okay, it's off. So I'm not using a foreign IP address. So I don't know what they are showing me. Maybe they will still block the account instanta. So let us see if it will work. If it works, we are at lock. If it not work, we are still at lock to no wahala. So it says, how would you like to start? Blah, blah, blah. So you see now, add business information and all of that. So we are getting onboarded into Stripe. But at the end of the day now, nothing will see show for it. So they're going to close it. You see? Say continue. So we are not creating our Stripe, our Stripe account like this. So you can do what? You can create yours and add to it. Okay, we're not going to waste time for you. So that's just how, if you wanted to put your payment, you can do this one, and then the essence is that when you now send out your invoice, your customer can now pay you with their card, and you can now receive your money on what? On Stripe account. For instance, somebody bought something from you in Nigeria here, you send them an invoice, then maybe you attach your paystack link on the invoice. So they will do what? They will click on the paystack link, and then they will what? They will pay you. Sometimes you can actually carry your POS along with you, because for Nigeria, we don't trust anybody, and it's normal. So when you carry your POS now, you say, okay, Oga, I am the delivery driver from from that Ottawa business. So this is your item that you ordered. You ordered the 1715, maybe you ordered 15 perfume. This is your product. Here is your what? Your invoice and your receipt. So please, may I have your cash? You can actually pay me. So you sample your what? Your POS, and then they will now do what? They will now enter their what? Their card, and then enter their PIN, and then you collect your money, and then you go away. So the same thing actually, kind of stuff applies here. So that's just what that one is. We cannot do this because it will not work for us here. We don't have Stripe here. So what about, let me explain this quote now. Now your quote is more or less like when you are going to buy items, like for instance, some of you that are married here, when you were trying to get married, they say that this is the marriage list, okay? So you now carry that list now, you now go to the market and say, please, we are looking for 17 keke for the village people. We are looking for 2 virgin goats and one maybe married cow, and we are looking for white cola. One basket of white cola. Then we are looking for fresh palm wine. So that thing you are carrying in your hand that you already know those things from is your what? That can be your quote. Because most times when you go to all those your shops now that you want to buy those things, as you are making that quotation from your own list, they are writing you a quote. They will put in what you are calling for. You say, okay, I want 2 dozen of milk. They write it down. They will not put the amount. You say, okay, I need 1 sachet of what? Of Bonvita. They will tell you, okay, 1 sachet is actually maybe 200. So since you want 1 dozen, it's what? It's 2,400. They'll put it there. So when they're not done now, they will not get an invoice for you. So it's from what now? From quote to what? To to invoice, and then you now get your product, and then from your product you now start doing what? You now start payment. Then your payment link is like this now. Some of us now, when we are buying all these things online, they will tell us, okay, click here to pay. Like maybe for instance, if you finish, maybe if you're trying to buy something from Jumia now, and maybe you did not finish up, maybe like you never pay, Jumia can now do what? They can now say, okay, we saw that you are trying to order something from our website. Please kindly follow this link to what? To pay for your what? For your product. So that is what? It's a payment link that they have what? That they sent to you. Now click on it. You now enter a Jumia payment profile through your account on Jumia. Then you now need to what? Enter your card details, and then you now what? You can now pay. That's the kind of what? Payment link. Now you can see that it says none of your account currencies are supported. That's why we cannot do this one now. So this is just how it is, guys. So it's not really that much of a difficult stuff. Then we now have workflow, we have sequence and chat flow. Wait, I was looking for something before that they called. I was looking for something before that used to show on this thing. They called it this thing prospecting. Is not coming up again. Maybe they have removed it. I don't know what happened to HubSpot. They have removed it. It's no longer showing up here. Come on. So they have removed that prospecting now. So it's no longer out there. But in case you're looking for your workflow, now, your workflow simply means what? How your stuff are going to work out here when you are doing your thing here. So this one is not really, some of you don't even need this one because you people are too, you people are too basic. You don't really need it much. Then the sequencing and your chat flow and your surveys, they work hand in hand. Even your workflows, they work hand in hand. Your sequencing is simply making sure that your customers are able to get your product updates, or if you go and find new customers that are, maybe you go and find leads. I'm talking about leads. Let me show you now. I mean leads, like LEADS. I think she will teach this one in the coming weeks. Okay, leads. A lead is a potential buyer or maybe a potential customer that that does not even know about your business yet. For instance, if you are at Alaba now and then you're trying to buy some kind of things, okay? Now you are seeing so many people that you don't even know. Okay, so they are all seeing you as what? As potential customers, because you are just there. They will not come to you and say, hello, madam, I am selling, maybe I am selling baby wears. We sell in wholesale price and what? In retail price. Would you like to try us out? They are trying to do what now? They are doing their what? They are campaigning. Then you now, if you have a newborn baby and you're interested, you now do what? You now go and say, okay, let me come and see your shop. At the point where you're not going to see the shop now, you are what? You are a potential lead because you're interested in their what? In what they are selling. So until you now start paying them for that thing that you've bought or that you like, you are not yet a customer yet. That is just what this one is all about. So I don't want to waste my time with that one, guys. So I think at this point, we can say bye-bye to the most important part of what? Of HubSpot. It's not really that, like I've always said, yes, Cheku, he said we mentioned that they removed prospecting, but GHL still has it. Yes. Now GHL and HubSpot, they are not even mates to begin with. You understand? GHL and HubSpot, they are not mates. No matter what you do, please. You see HubSpot, please always respect it. Okay. The other one that is like a little bit close is what? Is Zoho CRM and then Salesforce. But you see the other ones, they are not, they are not at par with HubSpot because HubSpot, na baba, na ogbonge. Just as you make una they comment for inside group again, and see they do people for their business too. When you meet HubSpot for the first time, you go first shock you. That is just how it is, guys. So